Bonjour! It's been a while since I've done one of these, hasn't it? So why don't I give you a quick catch-up with what's been going on up at the plot. Alright, onions, they're in and they are being bloody well eaten, nibbled by something. That's not slugs, that's not the allium leaf miner, that has literally been chewed off at the top. I don't think it's rabbits, I think it could be a deer, specifically a muntjac deer. So I don't know, I'll have to keep monitoring this. Anyway, onions, are you impressed? Big onion, you will be impressed later on in the season. Let's have a look. Shadow. Hold on, where is the shadow? It's long. Hello, shadow. Broad beans. In this little department, there were a row of carrots which have been decimated by something, possibly slugs, and another row of carrots which are non-existent, decimated by slugs. There was a really healthy row of beetroot, decimated quite possibly by the muntjac deer or maybe rabbits, I don't know. More broad beans under here. I'm going to take this off today and just let them do their thing. Grapevine is looking grapelicious. There we go, we've got the start of some El Vino. This bed is yet to be planted. Something's going in there. All will be revealed much later on. Red hot poker action coming to an end now, at its prime, at its zenith about 2 weeks ago. And me being me, horrendously lazy, I just didn't get up here to film it in time. But if you've never grown one of these, I can heartily recommend them. You just plant them and have to do nothing apart from maybe weed all that grass, but I'm a lazy gardener, so I can't be asked. Lavender, swamp lily, bunch of nothing, broad beans, which have been just battered by the pea and bean weevil, but also something else. Where am I looking? I can't quite rightly give you an example, but they've been chewed on. Lupin, only 2 spikes this year, but I'll take it. I think this one's slowly on its way out. When it was first planted, those first couple of years, it was fantastic. Tree lily being battered by the scarlet lily beetle, another one over there. Those 3 spikes, poles, whatever you want to call these, represent where I planted some new dahlias. The packets are there. Onto this bed here, as you can see, there was a row of, what are these, swede I think they are, or let's have a look, what are they? Packet is so demolished. Turnip, swede, who knows. Anyway, as you can see, they've been eaten, possibly by a deer, rabbit, and even slugs. And there was a row of beetroot here. There no longer seems to be a row of beetroot there. So this year, so far, has been a year of pests, which absolutely pisses me off. And that's it. I'm up here to do a little bit. Let me show you in a second. French climbing bean. one I prepared earlier at home. Doesn't he look magnificent? Well, he was the only one out of 15 that germinated. And I think it's all to do with this stuff. This peat-free compost that they're trying to push on us nowadays. Which I think is the emperor's new clothing. Absolutely rubbish. So I'm all for peat in my compost, and if that annoys you, this is probably not the channel for you, because germination rate seems to be a lot better with the old peat based compost than this stuff. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me in the comments. So there's one I did prepare earlier, like I said, and here's a bunch that I didn't prepare earlier, and I bought them because of the poor germination rates. I'm up here to plant these, get these going, and protect them as best I can from any possible deer, rabbit, slug, pea or bean weevil, or any other predator. Well, wouldn't you know, I haven't got any bamboo canes. I've obviously run out of them over the years. They've broken, I've snapped them in half, used them for other things, but I do have this obelisk here, which is probably about, I don't know, 5.5 foot tall, so that will do for now. I'll plant out some of the beans at the bottom of this, and they at least can make a start, and then I will have to get some bamboo canes over the next week or so, plant out the other jobbies. Right, let's have a go with this. This variety is Blue Lake. There's roughly 2 or 3 per cell, 6 cells. Let's see if I can do this one-handed while filming. Pull that out. Decent root structure. They just need to get planted at the base of each of these holes here. Right, let's do that. Now I know that this looks like overkill, but I don't want any bloody deers or rabbits getting stuck into those beans. Oh, let me get back. I've been brewing some arse juice in that bucket, otherwise known, oh god, it smells so bad, otherwise known as nettle leaves and comfrey leaves. Just add water and let it ferment for about 2 weeks. It smells like raw sewage, but the plants, they love it when you water them with it. So it's a bit of free liquid fertilizer. Oh god, but just beware, it does smell horrendous. So but it's worth its weight in gold. So if you've never tried it, give it a go, but be prepared to vomit. Can you do me a favour, please? Can you please subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content? Also, give the video a big thumbs up. That really does help with the analytics. And speaking of the analytics, it's showing that 96% of you that watch my content aren't subscribed. So if you could do me that favour, that would be tremendous. Anyway, on with the video. I've also bought some hollyhocks. Never grown these before, always fancied giving them a go. He's about to fall off, save him. I'm just going to plant them in that flower bed there. I think they need supporting because they grow quite tall. It's quite breezy today, so I'd imagine in a windier situation the flower heads might snap off, but for now I'm just going to get them planted. Let me know in the comment section if I do need to kind of put a bit of trellising behind them or not. my god, I've planted it too near that bucket of arse juice. That's all I can smell at the moment. Oh, let's do this quick. There's one. That's it for this one. I'm going to be here for another hour or so. I just need to do a bit of strimming. Although the grass isn't particularly long, I just want to keep on top of this. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have, remember to subscribe to the channel, as I mentioned earlier on. Please do leave a like if you like the video, but most importantly of all, please do comment down below. And until the next one, bye for now.